Anna and David had been married for 12 years. To everyone around them, they were the perfect couple. Neighbors admired them, friends envied them, and Anna herself believed she had found the man of her dreams. Every morning she woke up early to prepare David's favorite breakfast. Every evening she waited by the window to see him walk home from work. He was not only her husband, he was her best friend, her partner, her entire world. But life has a strange way of showing us that what looks perfect from the outside may not be perfect inside. It started with small changes. David began coming home later than usual. At first, he said it was because of extra work. Anna believed him because she trusted him with all her heart. But then she noticed other things. He started keeping his phone close, even when he went to the bathroom. He stopped laughing at her little jokes. Sometimes when she looked into his eyes, she felt as though his mind was far away, lost in another place. Anna's heart began to feel uneasy, but she convinced herself that she was imagining things. Maybe it's just stress, she thought. Maybe work is hard these days. She tried to silence the small voice inside her, but a woman's heart always knows the truth before her mind accepts it. One evening, everything changed. David had gone to take a shower and left his phone on the sofa. Anna wasn't the type to check his phone, but when the screen lit up with a new message, her eyes were drawn to it. The words on the screen made her heart stop. "Last night was perfect. I miss you already." Her hands trembled as she picked up the phone. Tears welled in her eyes. The world around her seemed to spin. In that moment, her heart broke. The man she had loved for 12 years, the man she had trusted completely, was with another woman. When David came out of the shower, Annie confronted him. Her voice shook as she asked, "Who is she, David?" He froze. He tried to smile, tried to make her believe she was overthinking. But when she showed him the message, his silence told the truth. That night, Anna cried until her pillow was soaked with tears. She remembered every moment they had shared, every sacrifice she had made, every promise he had given. Now all of it felt like a lie. The next morning, she could not even look at him. Her home felt colder than ever before. Days passed, then weeks. Their conversations grew shorter, their distance greater. Anna no longer cooked his favorite meals. She no longer waited by the window. Instead, she cried silently, wondering how her life had turned into this. One evening, Anna finally found the courage to speak. She looked at him with tired eyes and said softly, "David, I can forgive many things, but not betrayal. If you love her, tell me. Don't keep me in the dark." David lowered his head. "I can't explain," he whispered. "Please trust me. I can't tell you everything right now." But his refusal to explain only deepened her pain. Anna packed a small bag and left the house to stay with a friend. As she walked away, she thought to herself, maybe he never loved me. Maybe I wasted 12 years of my life. Living away from David was painful, but it gave Anna time to think. She cried every night, but slowly she began to remember who she was before she became his wife, a strong woman with dreams, courage, and dignity. Still, deep inside, she longed for answers. She needed the truth. After 2 months, David came to see her. His face was pale, his eyes filled with tears. He sat down in front of her and whispered, "Anna, I owe you the truth. But after I tell you, please don't hate me forever." Her heart pounded. She braced herself for the worst. "The woman you saw in those messages," David said slowly, "she is not my lover." Anna's eyes widened. Her voice was sharp. "Then who is she?" David took a deep breath. "She is my sister." Anna froze. She felt as though the floor had disappeared beneath her feet. "Your sister, but I know your family. I've met them all." David looked down, ashamed. Yes, but this sister is different. She is the one my family never talks about. She was born from my father's affair. For years she lived away from us, hidden like a shameful secret. Months ago she found me. She begged me not to tell anyone, not even you. She needed money, support, and someone she could trust. I promised her I would help. That's why you saw those messages. They weren't what you thought. But I knew if you found them you would misunderstand, and you did. Anna's lips trembled. Tears filled her eyes again, but this time they were different. All this time she had hated him, cried over him, cursed him for betraying her. But now she realized he had not betrayed her in the way she thought. His silence was not proof of an affair, it was proof of a painful family secret. She whispered, "Why didn't you trust me enough to tell me? We could have faced this together." David's eyes filled with shame. "Because I didn't want you to carry the burden of my family's mistakes. I thought I was protecting you." Anna closed her eyes and sighed deeply. Her heart was still heavy, but something inside her softened. The anger was still there, but so was understanding. She returned home with him that night. Their marriage was no longer the same. The wounds of suspicion and silence were deep, but slowly, with time, they began to heal. One evening Anna told him, "David, love can survive many storms, but only if there is honesty. Never hide the truth from me again." And David promised with tears in his eyes, never again. Anna learned that not everything is what it seems. Sometimes betrayal is real, but sometimes what looks like betrayal is only a hidden truth. Love can survive lies, but only if it is rebuilt with honesty, forgiveness, and courage. And as Anna closed her eyes that night, she realized that even broken hearts can heal, but only with truth and love.